Yes. So we have this part. I was telling you about the output and the input system, right? So we come to know that. Now what is there? We have to see is what is farming as a system. We did that. That is the, after that thing comes the economic activity. What are the different types of economic activity? How does each sector change with development? Right? Then we'll come to the tertiary sector. What is this economic activity all about? You must have a paper and pen when I'm doing these with you. To know the four sectors of economic activity, to be able to categorize different jobs. Okay, how do we do it? Primary activity, let's do that again. Extract of raw materials. Secondary activity processes the raw materials. Tertiary activities provides a service. Quaternary activity, collecting and providing specialist information, working in research and development, high-tech industries, science, etc. Okay. If you do this with me this time, till class 10 you will not need anything. This will be enough for you if you keep on learning this. The same chapters will also come in agriculture again. You will have subsistence farming, you will have relief farming, then you will have shifting farming, nomadic farming, sedentary farming, intensive farming, extensive farming, mixed farming, commercial farming. Everything will be there, and I have done this with class 10 already. Plantation agriculture, dairy farming, it's just easy. But we must know these processes. It will be much more easier for us. Okay. So now we have to know that what does this all include? There are so many industries including in it. Everything is involved. We have farmers, we have steel workers, we have lumberjacks, we have teachers, we have miners, we have shop assistants, we have nurse, we have fisherman, we have a cab driver, we have a welder, we have a car plant worker, we have a computer consultant, we have an oil rig worker. So all these are into this primary sector. All are including into this primary sector. Okay, so this was what I was wanting to tell you, and if we come back to the that part where it says nomadic herding. What is nomadic herding? If you must have known earlier what is nomadic herding. So nomadic is people who travel from place to place, right? There is a nomadic herding also. There's a nomadic farming. Nomadic pastoralism. It was actually when livestock were herded in order to find fresh pastures on which to graze. You have to take your animals to a place where you will get seasonal plants to eat, pastures. Huge and huge world. Don't you see people take around sheep everywhere? Okay, it is called nomadic herding. What do we actually mean by it? It's wandering around, nomadic, from place to place, but controlled movement of the livestock. depends upon the natural foliage or the forage. In most, it's the most extensive type of land use system. Sheep and goats are most common, with cattle, horses, yaks locally important. They help to graze the land, they help to eat up what is there so that the new things come back again. Okay, that is called nomadic herding. What is the purpose of this herding? Okay, come on, we have so many animals, we are taking it around this livestock. To manage domesticated animals. Okay, that is called herding. Taking care. They are a tribe which place to place they search for pastures. The domestic animals are known as nomadic herders. Rajasthan, Jammu, Kashmir, sheep, goats, camels, yaks, these are all taken care of. Okay, that is nomadic herding. Then we have the sedentary farming. What is the sedentary farming? We have to know about that also. What is sedentary farming? Do you know? Agriculture is practiced by a farmer in a settled place. Fields are not rotated. It's called sedentary agriculture. This actually started in Africa, basically, if I'm not wrong, or in the Middle East, on the Euphrates Tigris River, the fertile crescent land, doing your farming on the same part. Same thing is coming to the sedentary agriculture as well. Is practiced in one place by a settled farmer, in which fields are not rotated, called sedentary agriculture. Shifting cultivation, shifting from one land to another, then this land again gets ready by the time you go to another land. But in sedentary, what does actually sedentary mean? Do you know that? Fertile, crescent, good land. It's always, what do you say, ready to grow anything. So a farmer who stays on that land continuously and it is not rotated, it is called sedentary farming. Right? So it actually means in anthropology or zoology, whatever, it's actually an adjective to stay in one place and doing the same things continuously in one place. Sedentary. You sedent. You spend your energy in the same place. You are engaging in a sedentary behavior. You are doing whatever in that same place. Constantly you are doing that same thing. So that is called sedentary farming. You are not changing. Okay. So we are going to keep it till sedentary farming here, nomadic herding we have done. After this we'll come to intensive farming, commercial farming, extensive farming, mixed farming, and so on and so forth. Okay. So till then, take care, bye bye, and best of luck for your exams and do well. See you. God bless.